So, little backstory of what happened and how I came about getting this vehicle is we were driving to a Christmas event, like a Zoo Lights kind of deal, during Christmas. And so on December 18th, we were on our way there after work, and someone like cut me off, but they like took my whole entire right front end with it. They like sideswiped me basically, but took off my whole right front end, and they sped off. And then there was a car behind me that sandwiched me, but stopped and stayed there. And then the cops end up finding the person who fled, and my vehicle ended up being considered completely totaled. And then 2 days later after my wreck, by the grace of God, I don't understand. Still to this day, I'm still like, how did this even work? I don't understand. But I went and test drove a few vehicles, didn't fall in love. There was like issues, and I was just like, I do not have the money to pour money into another vehicle, because my black van was a lemon, and it was just hogging all my money. Anyways, and so my Pilot was the one that got totaled though, and I loved that vehicle so much, other than the fact that we did not go camping at all last year because there was no room to put anything, because I have 5 children, so there's only 8 seats, but it was really, really compact. It was a Pilot conversion, no trunk, and I didn't have a roof rack on it, and I had a tow package on it, like it comes with a tow package on it, but I didn't want to get a small enough trailer just to take camping, and so I didn't go camping. I worked all summer, which is not going to happen this year. I am not working all summer. Anyways, got in a wreck. 2 days later, got a call from Kendall Ford, that they had just got a Transit, literally just showed up on the lot from Idaho. It only has one previous owner, which was a grandpa, and it has 13,000 miles on it. So I was like, cool, I'm on my way. And there was someone that had an appointment for an hour after I got there. And so I was like, okay, if I really want this, I really gotta say yes. And so, I test drove it, fell in absolute love. It drives so smooth. It is like, it gets it. It is so fast. And it reminds me so much of driving my RV from when we were traveling. And all the kids can practically have their own row, pretty much, which is nice. So when they have their friends or we're traveling, they can have their space, which is nice. And then the trunk is the huge thing, because during summer, my plan is I'm going to have this all converted and ready to go for when we're camping. So I'm going to take out this whole entire back row. And I'm not going anywhere with my childcare kids anyways in the summer, because all we do is walk down to the park and the kids don't have school. So there's no reason for me to put my daycare kids in here. And so I'm going to take out this whole back row. I'm going to put a queen size air mattress back here, and then I'll have like all my totes and everything for our cooking, and I'll prep a bunch of food. That way we hardly have to like prep any food when we're there. Pretty much just throw it on the fire, call it good, or on the propane grill, things like that. But it's going to be super set up and ready to go. That way we can go right after work, go hit the camping and get right to it. That way half the work's already done. Because when we went full-time traveling in an RV, it made us all kind of like a bougie. Like we like to glamp now. We do not like to tent camp. And with how screwed up my neck is, ow, fudge, and my back and everything. I cannot sleep in a tent, okay, or on the ground. Like, I can't. And it gets super cold. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna put a queen size air mattress back here. King size might even fit. And then a few of the kids have already said, like, they'll just make some beds on here and sleep right there. So that'll be nice. That way a few kids can sleep with me and a few kids can sleep by themselves. Or they could even sleep on the ground and put their stuff up here, or whatever, how they choose to do that. But it will be set up and ready to go in the summer. But right now it holds my giant wagon, which we will use to go to the park and whatnot. And yeah, I just need to organize back there. It just looks like a mess because the wagon fell. And there's chicken stuff back there, which I need to take inside. But my back and neck is really messed up from the wreck. That's another thing. Nobody got injured, and except for Jadalyn, like, hey, Jedediah's car seat. I had to get new car seats, everything. But my neck and back got very injured. And so I have to go to deep tissue massage and chiropractor every week. I'm not complaining, but other than the fact, like, my neck is so stiff. And if I sleep wrong, it becomes so stiff, and my whole back right now is just in so much pain. But I'm glad that I am going to a massage and chiropractor today. So that was nice. The problem is I need to stop having children sleep in my bed. That's what needs to happen. But anyways, that is my car tour. I hope you enjoyed. I'm a mess. It is a Monday, kind of Tuesday. But any hoozles, we'll see you next time.